Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavy.
Say this with me. The rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten! The rest is still unwritten, so why are you stressing about what was? The rest is unwritten! Don't you get it? Why are you stressing? The rest is still unwritten! The past doesn't matter. Take the past out of your future and put it back in the past because the rest is unwritten, and I need you to get excited because of that. The rest is unwritten. Don't you get it? The rest is unwritten. You can't change what's in the past, but you can start getting excited for the future. But you can start living the future because your future is right now. It's how you're living right now. The rest is unwritten, baby. I love you, beautiful being.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it. Take a look at it, man. I ain't been able to make it out here all day. But now I'm out here, man. Listen, while I'm out here, listen, I gotta thank the Most High for another opportunity, man. I gotta shout out to my ancestors, man. Much love to my brother and my ancestors for watching down on me, man. Looking down on me. You know what I mean? Making sure that I'm okay. You know what I mean? You know, beautiful day outside. You know what I'm saying? But I had to show y'all that clip from Eternally Sunny. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Because like he said, bro, listen, man. The rest is unwritten. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, bro, the rest is unwritten, bro. We ain't wrote the rest of our story yet. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no need for you to dwell on the past. It ain't no need for you to think that it's over. It ain't no need for you to be feeling down. It ain't no need for you to be stressing. None of that shit, bro. Because once you realize that, listen, everything that you working towards right now, like you writing this whole script. You know what I mean? You got everything that you need right now to end up, right? Writing out the rest of your story how you want it. You know what I mean? And that's what you want. Before, we didn't have no control over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Before, we wasn't in the right mind. Before, we wasn't in the right space to even write anything. We was just doing. We wasn't writing. We wasn't plotting. We wasn't on the right track. We wasn't on the righteous path. We wasn't seeing clear. We wasn't thinking clear. None of that shit. So we was allowing the outside world to write our story for us. You know what I'm saying? We was letting everything that we was doing and indulging in write our story for us, bro. But now we got the pen. Now we got the pen and the pad. Now we got the microphone for real this time, though. So now we ready to say what we want to say, do what we want to do, live how we want to live. You know what I'm saying? And listen, bro, it's all in our hands. You know what I mean? The rest of our story is unwritten, but it's up to us to write it. And we got to write it how we want to write it. We got to write it how we want. We want to tell our story on our own. We don't want to let society tell our story. We don't want them to create our story because we seen where that got us. You know what I'm saying? We let society and the world take over, or some of the people that didn't belong in our lives take over, and guess what? They wrote a terrible script. They wrote a terrible story. We ended up with all types of shit. You know what I mean? We ended up going through all types of things that, hell, man, that we ain't even proud of, bro. We don't want that story being told, but guess what? That's a part of our life. If that story didn't get told, then we wouldn't be where we at today, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? If that story didn't happen, then we wouldn't be where we was at. And it's no different from when you see, you know what I mean, people in the film industry, right? You know, they start out as just actors. You know what I mean? And before you know it, they work so hard and they get on another level to where they start writing and creating their own movies. You know what I'm saying? And that's us. That's the position that we in. You know what I mean? We had to live our life and go through the things that we went through. But guess what? Now we have our own creative space. You know what I'm saying? Now we are in control of our creative energy because like I said, bro, listen, we was brought up in this world as creators. You know what I mean? Our life force energy is creation. That is creative energy. And now we have the power to utilize that shit instead of wasting it away like we was doing. You know what I mean? And we was deceived. You know what I mean? The devil had his hands in it. These demons had their hands in it. Some of these people had their hands in it. The world and society had their hands in it. In our destruction. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to see our demise. But guess what? We still here. You know what I mean? The rest of the story is unwritten, and we the ones that got the pen, and we got creative control over that. So you got to ask yourself what you gonna do. What you gonna do? You gonna put it back in their hands? You gonna give them control of your life like we did once before, where they led us off that cliff, where they led us into that burning building, where they led us into self-destruction? Bro, come on, man. We cannot do that. We cannot do that, bro. The Most High done put us in this position for a reason. We had to go through that shit for a reason. Now we have no choice but to win. That's what you gotta understand, bro. Some of us been losing for so long that we have no choice but to win. Listen, you gotta understand, it ain't no reason why we shouldn't be winning. You know what I mean? It ain't no reason, especially when the Most High done put us in position. You know what I'm saying? We done had all these lessons, dog. Listen, bro, don't let that shit go in vain. Don't let these blessings go in vain. Don't let them lessons go in vain, bro. We done learned, listen, bro, life is the best college. Life is the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? And you still got some people that will never learn. You know what I'm saying? When life teaches you, as you live, you learn. As you go through, you grow. If you just sit in some corner and you don't live your life, you don't go through these bad relationships, you don't end up fighting some type of addiction, something that got a hold of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't work some of these jobs and some of these places. How are you ever going to grow and and make a decision like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna start my own business. How you gonna ever make the decision like, hey, you know what? Those substances didn't do anything for me. I'm gonna stop that. Or you know what? Pornography, all that shit did was just weigh me down. All that shit did was make me underachieve. I'ma stop watching that. You know what I'm saying? And listen, all of those things, bro, all it did was make you stronger. All of those experiences, that's what you gotta understand. Those are experiences. Even your life right now, as we see it, as we live, this is a human experience. You know what I'm saying? So we have control of it now as we experience shit. And now listen, bro, listen. You got to understand, this is the best position to be in. When your eyes is open now, dog, you know what I'm saying? That somebody, the Most High hands you creative control over everything, bro. Come on, man. That's like somebody giving you the keys to everything. They like, look, take these keys. This the key to the mansion that you want. This the keys to the house, the cars, the clothes, the money, everything you want. This the keys to the woman, the queen that you want. Here, take it. This what the Most High has did for us. This is the path that we on. You know what I'm saying? What we supposed to do? Say, nah, I'm good on that. What? Bruh, the Most High just gave you the keys. What are you gonna do? He just gave you the keys. All you gotta do is be the one to walk up to that door and put it in the hole and twist it. You gotta go get it, bro. We can't listen, man. I don't nobody else controlling my life, bro. I ain't letting no bras control me or my feelings. I ain't letting these demons control me. I ain't letting the devil control me. I ain't letting porn control me. I ain't letting drugs control me. Listen, bro, it's just us and the Most High. That's what you gotta understand. It's just us and the Most High. Nobody can live this life for us. And you know what I mean? You got some people out there, man, I'm just living for my kids and all this. Listen, your kids gonna live their life regardless. But who gonna live yours? You know what I'm saying? I'm just living for my mom and my peoples and all that. Okay, but they gonna live their life regardless. Who gonna live yours? You. You gonna live yours. You got to. Otherwise, you just gonna get them control. And listen, bruh, they liable to do anything with your life. You know why? Because it ain't theirs. You gotta understand that moving forward, bro. When you give people and you give things your life, bro, and they got their own, listen, they gonna always put themselves first before your life. You know what I'm saying? So your life is just gonna be used as a passenger. You know what I'm saying? You the life that's gonna be used like that, just that extra little hootie car that's in the driveway. Like, look, you know what? I don't feel like driving my good shit. So guess what? I'ma just take the hootie and I'ma drive this motherfucker like anything. I'ma lead this motherfucker off the cliff. I'ma do donuts in this bitch until it break. I'ma rough ride the shit out of this car because guess what? It ain't mine. That's what you do when you give people control over your life. They gonna treat your life like whatever because I'ma take care of mine. You know what I'm saying? But since he gave me control over his life, I'ma treat it like whatever. I'ma use it to my advantage, and that's what people do. That's what the devil do. That's what these demons do, bro. And that doesn't work in your favor. It never does. It never does. It doesn't work in your favor because you gave these people, you gave these things creative control over your life, your destiny, your health, your well-being. We gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop doing that, bro. Because listen, dog, we gonna keep running into them same problems. The more we let people control us, the more we let society control us, the more we let the world control us, we gonna keep boop right into that wall. We just gonna keep running into walls. We gonna keep running into situations. We gonna keep running into burning buildings. We gonna keep running off of cliffs. Dog, we can't do it no more. So now, listen, we gotta understand that, listen, man, we gotta write out the rest of our life. We gotta write these books. We gotta write out the rest of the script how we want it because we got creative control over that. The rest is unwritten, just like he said. So, with that being said, get to writing, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get